Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. In today's video we are going to be looking at the brand new Magi Mobility 360. We are once again in Thetford Forest, which is what I trialled the X8 in. This time round I have my wonderful friend and client Gemma.
Hello everyone.
Yeah, and she's going to be helping me out today, putting it through its paces. Gemma has got an X8, so it would be really good to compare against the two. Just to see what the differences are in terms of how it performs and how it drives, and also probably more importantly sort of the comfort level. Magi Mobility have actually recently been bought by Sunrise Medical, which is one of the reasons why they've introduced the new Magi 360 to try and almost bridge a gap between your standard stereotypical mid-wheel drive chair. So it'd be really nice to see what the 360 is made of, and we'll use Gemma as our test dummy.
Yeah.
Just to see how she gets on, and hopefully you don't break it. That'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Hopefully.
Okay, so that's the testing over and done with. Again, obviously we're just in a woodland environment, so all we can really put it over is the bit of mud. There's some loose, it's kind of like sandy mud, isn't it? It's a Thetford forest as well, but also this rough grass, and the terrain overall is really bumpy. What do you think of it, Gemma?
Yeah, it wasn't a too bad comparison to the X8.
Well, tell me some good things about it.
It's got because it's mid-wheel drive. It's got a really good turning circle, and even though the capability of going over logs, it still did this really green thick grass really well.
Yeah, so although it's got the caster wheels, it still actually went over most of the terrain. Yeah. So the good thing is obviously the manoeuvrability.
Yeah, definitely.
And it does articulate and go over the rough terrain quite well. Naturally, because you have an X8, and that is just obviously another league, isn't it? It's it's a different level of outdoor power chair, and that's solely outdoors. So this is a balance between both.
Yeah, definitely.
And so although we found things that this didn't go over, but it
went over most of it, so it's a really good comparison between the two.
And in terms of, and I mean, it goes without saying, but let's try and, because you've also got another chair, haven't you?
Yeah.
And would you say that this was as comfortable, or would you say that it was, because it wouldn't, your VS wouldn't have done this?
No. So this was, if I didn't already have the VS, and if I didn't really like the VS, I probably would go for a chair like this, because you get the best of both worlds. Yeah,
absolutely. So it's a good bridge between both. But okay. So overall, not a bad chair.
No, not a bad chair at all.
No, good. I think it sits in more of a niche by itself, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Because it's still got the indoor capabilities if you have the space. It's actually only the base width is actually only 610 mil, which is is actually slightly narrower, I think, than the F5VS.
Yeah.
So it can achieve quite a tight turning circle, and you can have city road going tyres with this as well.
Okay, that's really handy.
Overall, you've still got lots of power. It's got 800 watt motors, which is
the speed's really good. I felt like I was going really fast.
Yeah. So we certainly got some pace up, didn't we? Yeah. No. Okay. So all in all.
Yeah. All in all, 4 out of 5 stars. 4 out of 5.
Okay, don't say that. 4 out of 5 stars. I like that. A few other bits of information. The chair, how it actually performs in comparison. So with an X8, it's not really comparable, purely because you've got that's a fully outdoor chair again, and it's not really comparable with your M5 or your Q700 or your TDX or anything like that, or your Dietz, because it's not direct comparison to that. It's not direct comparison with your Extreme X8. It sort of sits by itself. Gemma.
Yeah.
I hope you're paying attention.
Yeah, no, I was.
Like you're very focusing, not looking at your dog.
Well,
no, that's fine. No, wait. How long were you looking at your dog for? A few other bits of information for you. We've already mentioned about the 800 watt motors. That will achieve 10 kph maximum speed, which Gemma has definitely tried out.
Yeah, definitely today.
Yeah, we've been speeding along all over the place. We have true mid-wheel drive, which means that the main drive wheels are dead center. So on terms of stability, traction, maneuverability, it's absolutely the best setup. You have all-round suspension with anti-pitch technology, and anti-pitch technology basically means that as with a lot of mid-wheel drive chairs, you get a rocking sensation when you come to a stop, being thrown forward, so the front casters almost give slightly, which creates a tipping sensation. This actually has the ability for the casters to sort of work against each other, so when you come to an abrupt halt, it actually keeps nice and stable. So I think it's really, really good. I think, max range of the chair, it does say 35 kilometers, but realistically, with lots of variables involved, you'll be looking at around 15 to 20 miles, I would say, is your max range. Again, lots of things to consider there, but still really capable for an off-road chair in comparison to an X8, which is max 10 miles you'll be able to achieve on that, because you're obviously operating 4 motors on there. So yeah, all in all, nice little package. Are you? Is there anything else you want to?
Not at the moment.
Not at the moment. Not at the moment. Should we record? no, but pretty.
Not for today.
Not for today.
Yeah.
Yeah, good. Okay. Well, we've certainly had fun, haven't we?
Yeah.
And it's been a nice day.
Yeah.
It hasn't rained.
No,
so that's great.
not today. Yeah.
Thank you very much for watching. If you wanted any more information about the chair at all, please either leave a comment in the comment section below, or follow the links in the description, and that will direct you to the website, and you can ask some questions directly on there. If you haven't already, please like the video and subscribe to the channel for more videos. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.